Greetings, parents, colleagues, teacher. My name is Oria and I am a preschool teacher. I am here to discuss to you the importance of phonological and phonemic awareness in the learning development of children, especially in developing their literacy skills, which reading and writing. Phonological Awareness and Phonemic Awareness by Oria Landicho. I am here to discuss to you the definition of phonological and phonemic awareness. Phonological awareness is the ability to recognize and manipulate units of sounds in a language. What are included in the phonological awareness compared to phonemic awareness in the next slide? Phonological awareness are rhyming. Example, run and fun, rat and sat. Alliteration, similar word beginnings. Example is red and run, sun and salt. Syllable, example is dog, 1 syllable. Apple, 2 syllable. Ladybug, 3 syllable. Word example, cat is CAD or CBC, consonant, vowel, consonant. Sentence segmentation, example, the dog run. The dog run. 3 words. Example, I smile. I smile. 2 words. Onsets and rhymes, beginning and ending of words. Example, word cat onset is ka and rhyme is at. Phonemes, individual sounds. Example, word shine have 2 phonemes. Ein. What is phonemic awareness, by the way? Phonological awareness also includes phonemic awareness. Phonological awareness is the broad topic encompassing phonemic awareness, and here is the definition. Phonemic awareness is recognitions and manipulation of sound based on the phoneme, which is the smallest unit of sounds. It refers to the knowledge about a phoneme and an individual's ability to detect, blend, segment, and manipulate individual sounds in words. What are included in the phonemic awareness? I also include few examples of its types. Phonemic awareness are phoneme blending, putting sounds together to make a spoken word. Example, word cat is ka at. Phoneme segmentation, when given a spoken word, a student can segment it into individual phonemes. Example, word bug is ba ug. The segment is ba and ug. Phoneme manipulation, manipulating a phoneme to make a new word in a word family. Example, word shack is sh, can be manipulated by replacing sh with to make a new word rap, which is up. How is phonological and phonemic awareness related to literacy in young children? Phonological awareness is important in reading because each letter of the alphabet has its own sounds. The thing is, by knowing sounds, the child can blend it to produce a meaningful word. Like the word cat, which has 3 letters, and each letter has its own sounds. We observe the blending together of some letter sounds that they inseparable, like in smoothies, fruits, and blended together, they just drink it whole. What I am saying is the word cat is sounds like ka, at. The sound at is inseparable in that word. Additional explanation on how phonological and phonemic awareness are related to literacy, which is reading and writing. In the preschool, they study the sounds first before studying the letters. This studies of sounds is the preparation for recognizing the printed letters and its appropriate sounds. We can also notice the letter has variation in its sounds. Like letter A, it has a long and short sounds like long A and acorn, and short and apple. They can also manipulate sounds like combining it with other letter sounds, like in the word but, ba, at. They can do r, at to produce the word rat, or at to produce the word mat. The children can learn this and they are familiarized on its sounds, phonemes. The more explanation on how phonological and phonemic awareness is related to literacy. They can also have a bank of words like a sight words that they can practice and memorize, so when teacher discuss that word, they know it already. The children have this thing called I saw that movie, so they remember. The same thing with sounds and words. They have to see it and memorize it. Literacy is a broad topic, and phonological and phonemic awareness are one of the foundations to be able to achieve it. In this section, I will discuss the literacy skill building concept like print concept, letter naming, vocabulary, phonological awareness, listening, speaking, and comprehension. Print concept, learning the uppercase and lowercase, the space between words, and the directionality, which is reading from left to right. My activity, creating a collage by the students cutting letters in the magazine and pasting them in the bond paper to make a word. Letter naming, naming or recognizing the name of the letter of the alphabet. My activity, showing the plus card of letters so they will memorize and know its letter of the alphabet. How to describe vocabulary. Vocabulary. Building a large word bank is one of the best ways to help children with reading comprehension. Beginning readers use knowledge about words to help them make sense of what they're reading. The more words a reader knows, the more they are able to comprehend what they're reading is listening to. My activity, reading with your child every day, is the best way to build the vocabulary. How I describe phonological awareness. Phonological awareness, it is the foundation for reading, picking out words that rhyme, counting the number of syllables in a word, and noticing sound repetition. Susie sold 6 salami sandwiches. My activity, reciting the rhyming words to them, like example, box and box, bug and rug. Showing them picture to them the words that rhyme helps them recognize the word. How I describe listening. Listening is simply hearing what is being said. It is the ability to take in information and respond it like in instructions. It is by sharing ideas, thoughts, and opinions that listening is important. How to improve a good listening skills by doing listening games. Example, Simon says, by getting their full attention, by reading an interactive activity, by playing a story chain, by placing an emphasis on common speech signals, by helping children build their vocabulary, by being a good listener too, and always remember that most young children have short attention span, so take a break and make them relax for a while. My activity, playing games like Simon Says, Story Chain. It is a game that the children add something to the story to continue the story. What is speaking skills and definition? Speaking is an action to convey information, to express one's thoughts and feelings using a spoken language. What to do to improve the speaking skills? By having a routine like singing a song every day, by being as animated like lively discussion using a Q&A portion, by providing various related and meaningful materials like using books and stories, by playing with them, by exposing them more to interaction, by assessing them, for example, show and tell. My activity, show and tell activities, so the children will tell the story behind the object that they brought at school. Checking for students' attendance so they speak their name. How I describe comprehension. Comprehension, it is ability to understand the meaning of something. What to do to improve comprehension? It can be done by being an active reader, meaning focusing on the text, by questioning like asking question if the student don't understand and taking mental notes, or memorizing. My activity, give them practice reading exercise using simple sentences and riddles with image support. Reading the stories using big books and asking them question about the story, like question on who are the character and the plot. Storyline, example, the Red Riding Hood. I hope you learned from me today. Thank you.